Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to the new podcast, Life According to Tuck, also known as Mr. 1000 Lifetimes. The reason I started the new podcast was because my producer, Jarrell, after every time we recorded something for BOREDinDE, we would sit there and, we bust it up a little bit and everything. And he always thought that I had some very interesting stories. Like, why don't you do a separate podcast where you just share those stories? Because some of the stuff you talk about, man, you did a lot in the years that you've been on the planet. I mean, we're talking from DJing, running a strip club, talk about being a computer geek, building my first computer. We're going to talk about making websites before it got to be, plug and play with all these other sites and stuff like that. Some audio engineering, just a lot more things that I used to do. Basically, the podcast is just going to be me. And one thing I want people to remember is that this is totally my stories, my opinions. So when I tell you a story, I'm changing the names to protect, people that, they might have been there with me, but they may not want that part of their life brought back up or anything like that. Like a lot of people moved on, especially a lot of the dancers. They're soccer moms, and some of them might even be grandmoms now. So ain't no need to drop in, names and stuff like that, reopening old wounds, just because I wanted to share some stories with you. So I appreciate y'all coming through, checking me out. Again, the new podcast is called Life According to Mr. Tuck. I'm Mr. Tuck, also known as Mr. 1000 Lifetimes. As far as frequency, we're looking at doing a show bi-weekly. So one show bi-weekly. Again, Life According to Tuck, aka Mr. 1000 Lifetimes. So next time, everybody, peace.